I'm sorry, but sometimes I just don't understand you.
Hi, I'm Rick Davidson.
And I'm John Davidson.
Since 1996, we've been brewing Davidson Bros ales and explaining brewing and beer here in our Glens Falls Brew Pub.
Today we answer a question from Neil Orsini, owner of the Anvil Restaurant, Fort Edward, New York.
Our hometown. Hi, Neil.
Hey guys, could you tell me how come you brew in Glens Falls, New York and Portland, Maine?
Sure thing, Neil. Great question.
Neil, that is a great question. The first decision John and I made before opening our brew pub in 1996 was to brew our ales in the time-tested method of British brewing, as developed by Peter Austin, legendary British brewer and owner of the Ringwood Brewery in southern England. We've got to brew on this unique brick kettle brew system. The only one with the capacity to brew the ales that we can't is at Shipyard Brewery in Portland, Maine. Of the huge number of microbrewed beers you'll find today, rarely will you find one brewed on an authentic Peter Austin brick kettle brew system.
Unfortunately, even with the Davidson Bros brew crew brewing every day possible, our 7-barrel brewery can only produce a fraction of the ales our fans crave.
Shipyard has a 100-barrel authentic Peter Austin brick kettle brew system. The founding brewer at Shipyard, of course, and master brewer is Alan Pugsley, who apprenticed under Peter and had brewed at the Ringwood Brewery in England.
The Davidson Brothers beer, in the brewing process, it's open top fermentation. You will not find another brewery in our area that has the same type brew system. Our brew system creates, as Rick would say, very consistent product from brew to brew, from batch to batch, guile to guile. So the IPA is always going to be stellar. We brew every batch the same. Everything's consistent. Our product will be the same today as it will be tomorrow, as it will be a year from now.
So whether we brew our ales here at Davidson Brothers on the 7-barrel Peter Austin system or at Shipyard on the 100-barrel, it's the exact same. Everything about it, from the single-step infusion mash tun, the brick-lined kettle, the open-top fermenters, it's all identical.
Rick, it's the taste. It's the beer. It's always the same.
But you have to start with the same equipment, the same time-tested method, the same ingredients. The grain all comes from England. It's Ringwood yeast from the Ringwood Brewery in England.
I agree, but it's the beer.
But the beer only comes out like that because of the way we brew it.
Have an IPA, will you?
Neil, the added expense of having Alan Pugsley and his team of traditional brewers brew some of our Davidson Brothers ales on the brick kettle brew system at Shipyard is significant.
But we believe in brewing the very best traditionally handcrafted ales money can buy. And just like the Applejack pork and prime rib, hey, and the cranberry pudding, that you're so famous for here at the Anvil Restaurant in Fort Edward, we will never compromise on the quality of the ales at Davidson Brothers.
I'll drink to that.